Yeah, and I get to declare myself as having a other ability too. I really do. So until she came up, when I saw Joanne earlier on and was told that she was going to talk from her experience of the fair, I didn't read her brand, which is the Jamaica Association for the Deaf. And so those of you who know my broadcasting background, well, you might not know that radio people tend to wear their headphones up too loud. So in order to get the vibe and, you pump it up, especially if you hear music that you like. And so after 20 odd years of doing that, I have developed a loss of hearing in my left ear. And so I have had to go to the Jamaica Association of the Deaf through the support of the Nathan Ebanks Foundation. And I'm actually having my hearing aid fitted on Thursday. You might be able, but you never know when you might become someone with another ability. So this is why this process and this fair, or these fairs, and the Nathan Ebanks Foundation is such an important, not the size, but the reach and the work is absolutely powerful. Now, what they say, the nearer to church, the further from God. So my neighbor sitting beside me would not know, oh yes, she knows. I was saying she didn't have one of these, but she was further up on the program. And I kept on saying, okay, I'm looking forward because I just like the uniforms, I want her to come up here and look her distinguished self. So I'm very, very happy to ask now Mrs. Julian, the Chief Fire Prevention Officer for the Jamaica Fire Brigade, another one of our partners. And you cannot, as we've said before, in matters of disaster or in just daily process, they are one of the main connectors for the support of persons with other abilities. Mrs. Booker.
Master of Ceremony, I did observe that I was further up on the program, and I was happy of my placement, especially when I heard the music. I said, yes, after such a presentation, I can do nothing wrong. So I'll be the first to speak after them, so everybody will be still focusing on the music. And then you just crack my style by asking super invention. But I think it is still in the air because the presentation was so good. Master of Ceremony, Mrs. Marsha Henry Martin, PS of the Ministry of Local Government, to which I'm a member. Mrs. Ebanks, the founder and president of Nathan Ebanks Foundation. Fellow partners in this foundation, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning. Anything that spells partnership, Jamaica Fire Brigade is on board. Anything that, as our lady from the Association of Deaf says, they don't have much money. Neither do we. So when we get an opportunity to partner with someone to sell our message and to go out into the communities, we grab it with both hands. And 2 years ago, we grabbed onto Nathan Ebanks Foundation as an avenue to sell the Jamaica Fire Brigade's message across Jamaica. And we did so, and we are happy to be a member. And we will never catch Superior Ventures, but we will continue to support you year in, year out. The Jamaica Fire Brigade is committed to providing a highly efficient fire and rescue service to this island of Jamaica. And in so doing, we believe in inclusiveness and the whole community approach to fire safety. Over the decades, the Fire Brigade has steadily and consistently improved the services to be more responsive to our most vulnerable citizens. As a trained I have recently completed my study in disaster and emergency management, and in doing my studies we had one of our topics was ethics in disaster, and for some reason I chose the ethic was to deal with people with disability. And it is there that I realized how important it is to consider them. We did drills, and you rightly said something. We did drills during my training, and I found out that people that were labeled to be deaf, to be mute, to be in wheelchair. They died in our drill. And it opened a new realm for me. So coming back from my training, I was placed in fire prevention. I said, wow, this is a place that I can really put my training to work. So it was good for us. And we partnered with the Nathan Ebanks Foundation, and as a result, Jamaica Fire Brigade will continue to do so. The Jamaica Fire Brigade has confirmed that at least 2 children since the start of 2019, children with disability that is, have perished in fires. And in an effort to ensure that this doesn't happen, we have formed a lot of partnerships, we have a lot of programs and a lot of campaigns going on at this moment. We have campaigns like the fire and life safety lectures, and we conduct drills daily, weekly, monthly. I'm sure somewhere in Jamaica now a drill is happening. If I should look at the itinerary sent in from the parishes, I could tell you where it is happening. A drill is happening somewhere. We recently partnered with Superventure in outfitting the place of safeties, inspecting them and ensure that they are safe, because we want no more children to die in fires. We have a lot of media campaigns going on at the moment. We have fire and life safety awareness campaigns going. We have children fire and life safety awareness campaign, and I listened to Ms. Ebanks' presentation and I said, oh, we need to do a little more. Young, we have some work to do, because we are creating publication for books for kinders and books for fire manuals, but we have never thought of person with disability. We have books that you and I can read, but what of them? So when I sat there and heard that, I put 2 asterisks there, because we have work to do. We have work to do. We have to create some books that is accessible with Braille and to everybody. So that is a campaign that we are going to launch very, very soon. The Jamaica Fire Brigade also presently have a Kiwanis Club. It is called the Kiwanis Club of JT, to which I'm the president. And our 2018-2019 project is with the Promise Learning Center on Hagley Park Road. They cater for children with autism, and we have selected them as our major project for 2018-2019. And we will be fitting their play area, painting, beautifying it. We will be fixing their lunchroom. At this time, they don't have rails, so we'll be putting in some rails, we'll be putting in some ramps to ensure easy access for them to get. I don't see anybody on wheelchair, but the accessibility is not very good, so we'll be working on that. So Jamaica Fire Brigade is working in ensuring that we carry out the mandates. In addition to basic fire inspections and fire talks and lectures that we do, there's